So welcome back to Silver Linings. My name is Chrissy. This is your 15-minute sculpt format. Today we'll be focusing in on a back body burnout. So even in this short 15 minutes, I'm going to be giving you those toned back muscles, seat muscles, and elongating everything so that you're leaving standing tall and proud and ready to go. All you need is a mat on the floor, grab some water and also a towel. You might need that to wipe off the sweat, but also potentially to support your knees if those are a little sensitive. This session comes with a health warning. If you have a lower back issue or sensitivity, go gently, go carefully, work those abs. Let's get into the center of our space. Check that you can see me when you're standing, kneeling and lying down. And we'll start with the feet just a little wider than hip socket width apart. Toes parallel, little bend in the knees. And we'll start by raising the arms to a goal post. This is going to become a familiar position for you guys. And we're going to start to circle the arms up, back, round, and forearms draw together, head bows. Up and back, chest opens, gaze lifts, circle round, forearms come to touch. So that's going to feel like a stretch for the chest and then a curve and a stretch for the mid and lower back. Two more, adding in a deep breath and you exhale to curl forward. Last time, we're going to take it all the way down to your squat. Bring those forearms to touch. Start to pulse. Down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze it up. Now I'm taking almost like a little semicircle with those elbows. I'll show you. And that activates the lat. So I want you to think back body active, glute active as we start to raise your heart rate. 8. Squeeze the glutes. 7. Weight is in the heels primarily, but not completely. Good. Active abdominals. Ribs draw in. We hold it down in 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Tiny pulses here. Now we're going to move between this squat and a wide second position in goal post. 4 counts in each. I'll show you all the detail. In 4, we rotate toes out. In 3, 2, 1, goal post. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. Parallel. 2, 3, 4. So active glutes, back body, that little V of muscle behind you. Now curve. Yeah, get those abs and glutes active. 8. Beautiful. 7. Knees over middle toes. Yes, whether that's in turnout or this parallel position. You have just 2 more sets of these pulses. 4. That's 4. Now we take it to a single explosion. So we go out, in. This is where you'll start to feel your heart rate raising, a little burn in those thighs. 4 more. We stay wide in 3, 2, hold it wide. Active pull of the arms down and down. And imagine the elbows are just slightly behind the torso, getting that back body more active. Could you sit any lower for 8, 7? We're on our knees next in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand to the front of your mat. Feet parallel, roll down. Spread the fingers and place the wrists directly underneath your shoulders. Knees directly under hips. Now, little technical moment here. We're going to learn a serratus dip if you don't know how already. Arms stay strong. You dip between the shoulders and push the floor away. It's down, it's up, it's down, it's up. So it's like you're pushing the floor away without bending at the elbows, no floppy arms. For the challenge, hook your toes under, keep dipping. Breathe, let's speed it up, down, up, up. Good, 8 more here, it's 8. This is how you're going to build strength in your planks and your press-ups, by the way. In 4, 3, 2, hold on 1. Lower the knees with control. Come down to the forearm. Bring those interlaced fingers together, make a triangle pose. From here, squeeze right heel to seat, and then lift it up till you feel that glute activate. It's 1, 2, 3 pokes, 1 heel squeeze. It's lift, lift. Now everything is parallel to the floor. I would gaze over your knuckles so your chin isn't tucked. Make sure that back knee is absolutely square. It's lift, 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 tiny squeeze. Notice the squeeze activates every time, a little deeper. Are you breathing? Good, are your abs engaged? 4 more, getting into that crease of the glute, yeah? 3. Now we're gonna circle it. Just small circles, imagine the size of a sort of starter plate, no bigger. Here we go, in and round. It goes down, up and around, down, up and around. If you are truly squeezing that heel to your seat, this should all feel pretty shaky and intense through the inner and outer thigh and glute. 4 more this way. 3, nice control, good job. 2 more, abs stay strong as you reverse. So down, up and around. Don't be tempted to make it too big. It's all about that intensity around each little corner of the glute and inner outer thigh. 4, 3, then we have our big finale here. It's a scorpion move. I love this. It's a little more rangy. So we tuck the knee in, then we curve head to toe. Now, if you're working with any back issues, you are not taking this version. You're just keeping it small. Maybe lift that supporting knee off. Here we go. Kick in. That knee lift is just an option, team. You've got just 4. We're in a full plank in 3, 2, forearm plank on 1. Send the legs long. We right, left. Just run it out. This is your intermission move. Let's see how fast we can go and raise that heart rate. 10, 8, strong abs. 6, shoulders on the back. Push up into that serratus. Yes, you got 4. Breathe. 3, it's 2. Last one, brief child pose. When I say brief, it's extremely brief. We're going back to those serratus dips. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Long, strong arms. We dip it down, we push. Inhale, exhale. That's your move. Maybe hook the toes under and speed it up. Knees off is just an option. We have 8, 6, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the knees softly down. Come down to the forearms, interlace the fingers. It's the right heel this time, squeezing to seat. Shoot it all the way up till you feel those glutes activate. 3 pokes, 1 squeeze. We go up, 2, 3, tiny squeeze. It's tiny because everything is tiny and at its maximum engagement. Then you increase it. How does that work? Keep it absolutely parallel. I like how the elbows can be actively pulling backwards. That's going to help you draw your ribs in and elongate the spine. Let's take 4 more to our circles. Are you breathing? I wasn't. 3, honest truth. Good, nice. It's 2. More weight in the right elbow, so you're not collapsing onto that left side. Good job, team. Now we go, circle, down, up and around. It's only small, and again, mind to body. Connect to each of those little muscles that's shaking right now. 4 more. We're reversing in 3. Breathe. 2, shoulders back and down. Reverse it down, up and around. Yes. We're in our lovely scorpions in 3, in 2. Last one, knee drives, in, overhead. Now I have a lot of range. Depending on your back, see what you can do. Option for that knee lift, hup. Yes, you can. It's 4. We plank in 3, it's 2. Just stillness in your plank. Find that long leg, drive the other one out, squeeze everything to the midline and close your eyes. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Second flow. Arms come wide to that now familiar goalpost. Legs are as wide as hips and they're long and strong in the mat. We lift, wrap, extend. Wrap, extend. So we're in a small lift. If you are working with back issues, you are maybe just an inch off the floor and your abs are tightly lifting like you have an ice cube under your belly. 4, then we're gonna add a press up. 3, oh my goodness. 2 more, it's modified, I promise. Here we go, so we go. Lift, hands, push up, down. Goalpost, push up. I'm on my knees. I'm still getting a lot of work. How about you guys at home? 4 more, push. 3, it's like a hover, isn't it? Yeah, find that suspension. 2. Last one, up. Now hold it there. Only the left leg is going to move. So, right leg. So right leg is long. Left knee is where it was. We're still in a modified plank. We lengthen the leg up, down. Now when I say it lifts, it's not going to go very high. If you distort your back, it will do, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to keep everything strong in this plank. Are we getting the back of that thigh? Whoo, so strong. 4, toes reaching away. 3, pushing. 2, hold it at your longest point. Tiny pulses up and up. Notice if that right hip is lifted. Square it down to the floor. We are super parallel, my friends. You've got 4. 3, then we have a rainbow. Everyone loves a rainbow. Good. So we go. Cross, up, open, up. The range will be small if you are truly keeping your hips and shoulders still. Cross, open. Let's speed it up. You are close to that finish line on this side. Then we take our final side. 6, 5. It's amazing how quickly these 15 minutes flow by. You've got 4, 3, 2. Hold it back to center. Option is to stay here or send that back leg long, right leg long, left leg long in the plank for 8. Option also to add in a little mini press up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down with control. I'm going to switch sides. Take a minute there just to wiggle out the hips, and let's go again. It's up. This time squeeze back, extend. Out, squeeze back, extend. Now option for some of you to lift your legs. It goes squeeze back, extend. Squeeze back, extend. Just 2 more. Squeeze back, extend. Like Superwoman. Now hold it there. We're gonna go lift, down, push up. Option is for full form now with the push up. So it's lift, tuck, squeeze it up. Hua! We are taking no prisoners today here at Silver Linings. If you are with me in this full form, we only have 4 more. You can do 4 of anything. 3, every time we push, we get stronger, team. 2 more. Hua! Yes, last one. We stay lifted. Right knee comes down, left leg is going to be long. It goes lift, down. So reset this modified press up position. It is not all 4s. Why am I doing this? Because it challenges you to really work the abdominals and work the back body more. Push that floor away. 4 to your pulses. 3, how long can we make that back leg? 2, even longer. There's no bend in the knees. There are no knees. Little lift. Now take your gaze forward. Chest open wide. Give me a smile. You got this. 4 to the rainbow. 3, 2. We're going to take it over to the right. So it's over to the right, over to the left, over to the right. Can you speed it up? Hips and shoulders are still and quiet and stable. You are working outside, inside of that glute and thigh for 8, 7, 6 to that full plank. It's 4, it's 3, it's 2. Now on 1, hook those right toes under. Send the leg long, you're in your full plank. Ultimate push, add the elbows. I know, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Go ahead and sit back onto the knees and onto the heels. Take a brief, well-deserved child pose. Curl it all the way up. Swing your legs around, my friends. Little ab and tricep flow to finish. So we're going to set the feet hip socket width apart. Hands come behind you. If you need to make a fist, those poor wrists are feeling tired, you be my guest. Lift it up, we're down, we're up. So when I promised a back body burnout, I wasn't going to forget about those triceps. No. You've got this. 4 more. 1 leg challenge coming up. In 4, 3, float the right knee to chest. It goes little in. So as you press those elbows behind you, notice that little sizzle on the back of the arm. That's your focus. But could you also drive the knee by using your abs for 8, 7, we switch in 6, 5, chest open, 4. Good, switch sides. Set that right angle up. Little pulse with the arms, little hug with the knee. In. Keep everything beautifully parallel and in your control. We're going to march this out, team, for our finale. Here we go. We're in. So picking up that heart rate again. I do not forget about the most important muscle going, your heart. Yes, you've got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Send the legs long. Squeeze the heels together. Lengthen your toes. Lift your hips up. Lift your chest up. If your neck feels okay, reach it overhead. You got 8, 7 counts of stillness, then we stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower the hips. Go ahead and shine the palm up to the sky as you push the top of the hand to the floor. That's going to help out those poor little wrists. And then we'll come and lie all the way down for our stretch. Right foot over left thigh, coming into that supine figure 4 stretch. So hands are coming behind the left thigh, belly of the thigh, and then you pull the whole shape in. Make sure you're flexing your right foot to keep your knee secure. From here, take a T shape of the arms, either keeping the foot where it is or over cross for more spinal twist. As you take the knees to the left, take your nose to the right. Beautiful breath in and out, elongating, twisting, releasing any tension. Let's take that stretch on the other side. So left foot over right knee, hug everything in. You may feel more tightness, more resistance on one side than the other. So breathe into those corners. Allow the body to relax. Whew, after that onslaught. So the foot can stay where it is or it can overcross if you are happy with that. For your spine today, gaze to the left as the nose rotate to the right, knees even. Good. Come all the way up to center, rock all the way to seated. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, interlace the hands behind you, open the chest one last time. As the hands come round, give yourself a round of applause. Acknowledge your hard work. Give yourself that mental high five. I'm sending one through the camera. I can't wait to see you guys back on the mat very soon. Meanwhile, have a fantastic day.